What's in the bag, you might ask? Well, we're about to find out. On the day of recording, it is Mother's Day, so I thought I would get myself a Mother's Day gift since the Pokemon Colourpop collaboration came out today, so I was the first one at my Ulta to pick it up. I was not able to get the whole collection, so we just got a few pieces to look at today, but we are going to be swatching them all and reviewing what I think about them. Now you might think, Jessica, most of your videos you have no makeup. That's because most weekends I like to give my skin a little break and not wear makeup. I'm not as much of a makeup girly as I used to be, where I used to play with doing looks all the time and stuff, but I do still appreciate a good makeup, and I might try to make some looks out of these. So let me know in the comments if you want me to try and make some looks out of these palettes. But let's get into what I got. So I got 3 items. You might have seen that in my pictures. I got 4 items. I gave one to my daughter. I gave her the Ditto lipstick. I think it's actually lip balm, but it does have a little bit of tint to it, but she's very into Ditto right now, so I just knew she had to have it. But let's look at our first item I got. I also got one of the lip balms. I have the Jigglypuff lip balm. It is supposed to be a pH balancing lip balm, and all of them have a pink tint to them. If you've seen them before, Ditto looks purple, Pikachu looks yellow, and obviously Jigglypuff looks pink, but they all change into a different shade of pink, which I think is pretty cool. The next item in my bag is the Clefable blush. Now, I've never used a cream blush before, so this will be something new for me. I usually have powder blushes. I went with Clefable because it was more true to the color I usually use. I'm really blanking right now. I know the other one was Gengar, and that was a very purple one, which some people are really good at making that work. I don't know if I'm that good, so I just got the nice little pink one. And the last thing I got was the full Colourpop eyeshadow palette. Can't really do the hand thing with this because it is so large. I am so obsessed with this like branding, marketing thing that they got going on, but it's literally called the Palette Town palette. And that's just so clever. I can't wait to go over the colors with you because I love the colors. Just the names of them are just so much fun. Before we get any further, guys, make sure to comment down below if you were able to get any of these items. If so, what did you get? If not, what would you have gotten? Let's start a conversation. Every piece of engagement helps my content so much, so if you like my content and want to support me, it's the easiest way to do it. Okay, we're gonna start by looking at our Jigglypuff lip balm. It is in the shade Sing, and I will be being kind of a hoarder with this kind of stuff. I will be keeping this packaging. It is adorbs. Don't know where I'm putting it yet, but it will stay somewhere. Look at this. Oh my god. This tube is adorable. Look at Jigglypuff everywhere. Oh, just the tube alone. I am really weird about collaboration makeup, which is why I don't usually buy it. I got the Animal Crossing. I never want to use it. I'm gonna try really hard to use this stuff, and if it runs out, I just have the packaging, which is super nice that it is so cute. So let's open her up. It is so pretty. I just dropped the cap. But look how pretty it is. So let's take a little swatch on my skin. I think you can see the pink. Yeah, you can see the pink pretty decently. But let's see how it looks on. Yeah, I like that. So I'm not good at lipstick, and it's probably from the lack of using it. So I was actually really hyped about this because it's just like a nice soft color. So it looks like, I mean, there is stuff on my lips, but I don't have to be paying so much attention to it. My daughter did put hers on and did not go on her lips, so it does have color. Like you can see, there is color. but it's just that nice soft color that I'm looking for, so I don't have to put as much work in. This is probably gonna be a daily essential for me. This is the first time that they're using this pH balancing lip balm, so I'm sure they will come out with more, and I'm pretty excited for those now. Our next item we're gonna look at is our Clefable blush. So you can obviously see I haven't opened any of this yet. I'm so excited. Whoop, the little plastic fell out. Here we go. So this color is called Metronome, and we have all these cute little pink Pokemon. We got Slowpoke, Wigglytuff, Chansey, Mew, Clefairy, Lickitung, and Porygon in here. Again, the packaging alone is so stinking cute. I mean, look at that. She is everything. So we're gonna head and swatch this also on my skin. I'm having a hard time because I'm swatching more on my right arm. I want to do the eyeshadow palette on my left arm so you can see how pigmented it is, if it is pigmented. I'm pretty sure it is. I've seen quite a few swatches, but let's get a little bit on my finger. We're gonna swatch it right under the lip balm. It is pretty light, but they said you can layer it for a bolder color, so let's layer it a little bit. It's still pretty light. We're gonna try one more layer. And like I said, I've never used a cream blush before, so this might be okay for me. You can definitely see it. It is lighter than I thought it was gonna be. It's a very light pink, but that is okay. We're just gonna rub the excess off on my face. I have literally no base or nothing. I just moisturized today, so that is a lot lighter than I thought it was gonna be. I am very curious to see how it would do on my skin, not my skin, my face with my full face of makeup, because there's nothing on my skin right now, it's just my skin. So that is lighter than I thought, which might be okay because I'm not used to using cream blush. I can talk, I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm not used to using cream blush, so it might be okay. I really will have to experiment with that more, but that is a lot lighter than I thought it was gonna be. Our last item for today is going to be the Palette Town eyeshadow palette. Yes, that is its official name. I love that so much. Like, that is just so fun. The names are so fun. So we're gonna start swatching them and seeing what they're all named, because that's honestly my favorite part right now. Yeah, I don't know why some of these colors, like, it looks like I have a full fingerprint and a few dents. I don't buy a lot of eyeshadow palettes, so I'm not sure how common that is. I don't think that's supposed to be there, but nevertheless, we're gonna continue and we're gonna start from the top and move through all the colors. We got a lot of colors to get to. The first color we have is Evolution, and it is going to be this silvery color. Ooh, it's got like a blue hue to it. Yeah, I'm definitely putting that on my arm. That is really pretty. It's like a nice shimmery. You could use that as like a highlight or in the corner of your eye. Not very pigmented, but that might be fine. That might be what we're going for with this color. It's just the nice little shimmer of it. I'm not looking for too much pigment out of this color, but you can definitely see the shimmer on this one. The next color we are gonna look at is Celadon City. I believe that's Erica's City. Maybe not. I think that's Viridian City. Viridian City is Erica's City. Who's Celadon? I can't remember. Should have done a little more research beforehand. Let's swatch that. It's a very shimmery green. Already you can see my finger. We got the pigment on this one. Oh yeah. You can definitely see that. Again, we're looking at like you could definitely use this as a highlight. Oh, this will be so fun. Inner eye corner kind of moment we got going on here. I did bring something to wipe off my finger so we're not transferring colors into other colors. But yeah, that is a super fun shimmery green color. I literally died at this next color's name. It is Jelly Donut, and us from America know Jelly Donut is what they use to localize Pokemon in the beginning. We now mostly know it's onigiri. It is not a jelly donut. I always wanted it because I thought it was a jelly donut. I thought these like jelly donuts were amazing, but it is not a jelly donut. But we are still gonna swatch it up. Here's how we're looking on the finger. We got some purple tints in there in our little flash. Ooh, this is definitely more pigmented. It's a lot more purple on my skin now. Look at that. These are definitely all like more shimmers. They're not necessarily going to be the most pigmented. I see why it's Jelly Donut now. It's definitely got more of that purple going on. And that is so much fun. I love it. I'm really excited. I'm so happy I'm like filming these. It's gonna help me use this palette actually because I have everything documented. Our fourth color is going to be Gym Leader, and it is this very sparkly pink berryish kind of color. You can see we got a lot of shine. I feel like definitely a lot of pinks in there. I thought I saw like hints of gold. Oh yeah, that's got a lot of glitter. These are like definitely bigger chunks of glitter. You cannot see it very well from this angle, but don't worry, I will be doing a close-up. I'm doing a close-up on all the swatches. It's almost like peachy color. That's like the color I'm getting from that. It's still super pretty. We still have some more glittery colors coming up, but we're going into our next one, which is Fossil, which is definitely more of like a nude color going on here. So let's see how pigmented it is. That's pretty good. It's definitely a nude. A nice simple nude color. It's right there. Why? My arm looks so twisted. Yeah, it looks like more of like a blending nude than like a full color nude. Yeah. It is what it is. It is Fossil and it is nude. We got another shimmery one, and it is going to be Elite 4. So it's more of like a metallic gold than like a bright gold. Definitely got a lot on my finger, but let's see how it's gonna go. Yeah, you can definitely... I can't find it on the camera. Am I blind? Good thing I'm doing close-ups. My arm is being so colorful. Not that it isn't already, but it's getting even more colorful. But yeah, that is a nice... we got a lot of shimmers in here. I'm feeling more highlights and inner corner moments with a lot of these colors so far, but we got plenty more to go, don't worry. We are on to our next row, which is more of our pigments and less of our shimmers. And our first one is going to be Cerulean City, Miss Misty's Town. We got a lot of color on the finger, that's for sure. So let's see, that is pigmented. That is what we are looking for. There's no way you can miss that. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Look at how it's just covered up my wolf. That is definitely the pigment we've been looking for. These ones are definitely all like more after your pigmented color, and that is our pigment. Wow, that there's such a difference there. That is some good stuff. Wow, I'm so impressed by that. Okay, I'm so happy about that pigment on Cerulean City. So now we're going to Tall Grass. I really have high hopes for our pigment here. I want to see if they continue it through the whole palette. So let's get our swatch going. Oh yeah. You can definitely see that. I would say the Cerulean City almost looks more pigmented than this Tall Grass, but we still definitely got that color showing over my tattoos. I'm running out of room already. I'm gonna have to redo my arm. Okay, it took a second to reset my arm. We're fresh and clean. So let's get into our next color, which is going to be blasting off. Team Rocket blasting off once again. It is very purple shimmer. Purple. I don't really think of Team Rocket when I think of purple or blasting off, but I do like this. We got nice purple shimmer. This is so fun. I'm having so much fun right now. I feel I'm in my makeup era once again. The next color we have going is going to be Pokemon Center. I'm thinking this is going to be one of those pigmented colors. It is pink like Chansey. Got pigment on here. Let's see how it is on my skin. It's a lighter one, but definitely shows through. It's very shimmery too. I didn't expect it to be so shimmery, but yeah, you can definitely see that. Yeah, that's nice. It's just a nice little light pink. It does definitely cut through and shows up on my tattoo, so that is nice. It's very cutesy. The one thing I do want to say about this collection is it is all based off of Kanto, which, you know, is very curious to me. That, like, yeah, it's the first gen, and like, you know, you could definitely go there, but like, you didn't have to pick just one gen to go off of. So does that mean we're getting more gens? Because I will be getting my hands on every Johto there is. But next we have Vermilion City, which is this nice orange. And let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that is pigmented and very shimmery. You can definitely see that. I don't think it's meant to be a base, but it has definitely got the color going on for sure. Our next color in ending this row is Saffron City, which is a yellow. I'm kind of shocked they didn't do Pikachu, but I also understand because I think they're just trying to get all of the cities in Palette Town. Already on my finger, not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, but let's see on my arm. It's definitely there. It's got more of a shimmer now that I'm looking at it on my arm. Kind of like the orange one we just did. You definitely can see that color. So yeah. This is definitely a Pikachu color though. We're already on to row number 3, starting with the SS Annie. Now, Cerulean City shocked me with the pigment. Let's see if SS Annie is going to be similar. Here it is on my finger. Let's get it on my arm. Oh yeah, the blues in this palette are very strong. Very strong. Look at that. That is nice. I really want to do some makeup looks. Might do it. We'll see. We'll see how much time I have in my life. That's the other thing about makeup, is it takes so long to make something nice. Or at least, not nice, but like creative, you know? So you can look nice in a million different ways. But like doing something very creative takes time. Radiant City is our next color, which is definitely a shimmery green. I feel like it's definitely going to be more pigmented than Celadon City, but not as pigmented as Tall Grass. So let's get it on. We almost got a rainbow on my arm. Pretty much do have a rainbow on my arm. That is fun. But yeah, it's not as pigmented as Tall Grass, but it's definitely more pigmented than Celadon City. It's again another one of those shimmers. Next one we have is Lavender City, and it is a purple. I have high hopes for Lavender City. Please be pigmented. I love purple. Let's get it on. Yes, that's what we want. Right there, we got a whole rainbow now. Kind of out of order, but that's okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. It looks very Gengar purple, which is so fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I haven't bought a makeup palette like this in a long time, so I'm super happy right now. I'm gonna squeeze one more color on my arm, and that's gonna be Fuchsia City. It's the one with what looks like is a fingerprint, but maybe I'm just being paranoid. Who knows? But here it is on the finger. Let's get it on the arm. Ooh, that is a nice, rich color. Look at that. That shows up so nicely. I love my arm right now. Very colorful. But yeah, I love that color. It's a very like deep pink, like berry sort of color. And that's just so pretty. I get cloudy out, and a lot of my lighting depends on natural lighting, so we gotta move along. I cleaned my arm, we got a fresh new palette, and we are going with this color, I Choose You. It has a little Pokeball stamped into it, which I didn't ruin too much. I'm afraid to ruin it, but it's fine. It's fine, Jessica. Here it is, and let's go on the arm. Yeah, that is a bright red color. Ooh, and it's got a little bit of shimmer. I see a little bit of pink in there for sure. That is fun. I'm having so much fun. Like, I have not bought a full palette for myself in maybe 5-6 years, so I'm having a lot of fun right now. We are going with Champion now. It's very glittery. It's definitely more yellow than gold, unlike Elite 4. Lots of glitter. This looks like more of a chunkier one, I would say. But yeah, you can definitely see that color. Doesn't show up as well that way, but it's definitely on there. And it's got like a purple hue to the glitter. Very nice, very nice. I'm not really a yellow person, so it is pretty. Okay, we are on to the final row, and the first color we have is Indigo League. And it's this very deep blue color. It's got a lot of shimmer to it. Ooh, it looks like metallic-y blue, which is fun. So let's get it on. That's a lot of pigment, for sure. From a shimmery color too. I don't think we've seen that much pigment in a shimmer. So that is fun. That'll definitely look really nice with all the other blues. I'm looking at all the colors. I'm like, I can't wait to try these. Like, actually try and make a look. We'll see what I can do. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try it. It'll be fun. Guys, this next color, the name is so funny. It is Drying Pan. You know, when Brock used his frying pan in the rain and called it Drying Pan. Oh my god, hilarious. It is a dark, dark purple color. We got kind of a metallic sheen to it. Let's see it. Oh, that is on there. You can see that. It's very like plum. Plum is definitely the color I would use to describe that, but like, look, you can see that clear as day. That is a nice, deep purple, shimmery color. Speaking of Brock, our next color is Pewter Town, and it is more of a silver, less shimmery than Evolution, but still shimmery. Whoa, look at that on my finger. You can tell I smudged a lot of colors on my finger. Let's put it on. Okay, less pigment than it looked like on my finger, but still definitely cute. Very crystally. You can't see it there, but that's fine. Very crystally, very rocky, you know, because we gotta get those rock types. We're already on the final two colors. That makes me so sad because this video has been so much fun to make. But we are going into Cinnabar Island, which is a very dark, like copper color. Very lava-esque. You can see that shine in there. You're gonna put it right next to Pewter City, and it definitely has way more pigment than Pewter City. Pewter City wishes. Look at that. Wow, that one is nice, and it's still got that shimmer to it. Super pretty for a nice, you know, more of a brown, neutral colors look. Guys, we are already on the last color of our palette, and that is going to be Trainer's Path. It is another neutral color, much darker than Fossil. So that nice medium color between Fossil and Cinnabar Island. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, that's got some nice pigment to it too. The Cinnabar Island's definitely way in front of it, but you can still see that pretty nice and a very nice neutral brown for a nice neutral eye look. Using Fossil, Trainer's Path, and Cinnabar Island, that would definitely be a great look. that is everything I got for the Colourpop Pokemon collaboration. I had so much fun making this video. I mean, I know there's not a lot of Pokemon makeup that comes out in the US, but I hope if they did every generation, that would be insane. That would be insane. I don't even know how they could do all of them, but it was super fun. I love this collaboration. It is just such a fun, different thing to have. And I hope you guys liked the video. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know, do you guys want to see some makeup looks? Otherwise, I might just do them for fun on my own. So let me know down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!